Right, so Captain America issue 27. This run as a whole has been pretty good. I've really enjoyed how Ta-Nehisi Coates has been like dealing with Captain America. He's kind of turned what Nick Spencer did with Secret Empire, and he's turned that into like one of the best Captain America stories in recent history that I've read. This is leagues beyond what Mark Waid was doing, and even better than Nick Spencer, which, you know, given what the public reaction to Nick Spencer's Captain America run was, that's probably not a difficult thing either for a lot of readers reading that. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this run as a whole, and now we're going on to issue 27. I think we're reaching the end of this run, or at least the story itself. We're going to have Cap and the Red Skull butting heads at some point. We're going to have them actually come to a fight at some point, and it's been really interesting seeing how they've developed Lukin and shown the two sides of that character, and shown Lukin and shown the Red Skull, and they're very much like two sides of the same coin. Like they're both evil, but Red Skull is more evil. So the whole thing has been Alexander Lukin is back from the dead, and he's got the Red Skull inside of him. So he basically has been taken over by the Red Skull. There's still a little bit of Lukin that comes out, but most of the time it's the Red Skull in control. And that's really interesting. I love that. I love that dynamic. And it's not something we've seen a lot. At least I don't know how much they went into it after the Winter Soldier. After they introduced the Winter Soldier and they first put the Red Skull inside of Alexander Lukin. But after that, I didn't read Captain America. I can't say that I know what happened there. All I know is what happened during that book, and what is happening now. And what is happening now is really solid. And basically, we have all these like fascist, like American-based terrorist groups, that are all like communing in Central Park, or like they're all communing in this one area, and Alexander Lukin has basically said, put a bomb over there, make it look like Captain America is the bad guy, and we'll blow up a building, and we'll make it out like Captain America did it. We'll make it out like Captain America's just got his name back, because he's just got out of prison, he's been on the run, and he's just got his name cleared after the Secret Empire stuff, after going to prison, after like being framed for the assassination of General Thunderbolt Ross, who isn't even dead, and only in the last issue came back as the Red Hulk, and got his like Red Hulk back. But yeah, this has been a really interesting story, and I'm really interested to see how it ends. I don't think the end isn't coming in like the next 5 issues, but I think it's definitely winding down to like the closing point of this storyline, because it's been going since issue 1, and we're now almost on issue 30, and there's still been no resolution between Alexander Lukin, being the Red Skull now, and Captain America, and they haven't actually butted heads at all yet. I don't even know if Captain America knows that Alexander Lukin is back from the dead. I think all he knows is that Red Skull's back, we got to punch him. I don't know if he knows that Alexander Lukin is the Red Skull at this point. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, it's a really interesting story. There's not really that much to say because not much else happened besides that. It's just kind of Alexander Lukin, the Red Skull, trying to frame Captain America for basically inciting violence in a place where he didn't, and for beating up the American people and trying to steer them in a certain path and not like trying to express freedom of speech. He's trying to basically frame Captain America for being like a corrupt like figure, which obviously is not the case. These people were going to kill each other if not like anyone else that came, but they obviously just switched out stuff and made it look like Captain America was the bad guy. And obviously the Avengers see this. Several like New York based or like America based superheroes, which is basically all of them, they all see this, and I think in the next few issues those characters are going to actually speak out as like character witnesses for Captain America, and they're actually going to say, right, this is what happened, what the Cap now is not capable of doing what the Cap then did, or what he's being framed to do did. And it's a really interesting storyline. I can't say any more than that. I'm finally really on board with Captain America. I've been on board since like the first arc, but there's been some dips and there's been some peaks and troughs, but overall now I'm fully on board, and I'm really excited to see where Ta-Nehisi Coates takes this book and how he winds it down, because I have a feeling that he's winding it down now. The artwork is okay. I don't think the artwork is the strongest it's been in this run. I also don't think it's the weakest it's been in this run. It's a fair middle ground. It's not my kind of thing. It's a bit too muddy for me, but I can appreciate that it's a more grounded in reality story, so they're trying to go for a more grounded art style, not something that's way too cartoony, which was one of my problems with an earlier arc. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this one, leave a like, comment. On my last video, we got a load of comments from one person. I'm just saying, as much as I appreciate comments, if you're going to comment 4 separate times, just go over to my Instagram, go over to my my Twitter page, and go over to my Twitch. It's just much easier to have that conversation there. It's not easy to have a conversation in the comments. Like we can have one comment, I can respond to that comment, but if you're gonna like give me like a fucking essay in the comment section, then do that over on Instagram, Twitter, because it's just a lot easier there, and like we can actually have a back and forth. It's just in the YouTube comments, it's a bit harder to do that. But anyways, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.